Weston here with Optic LED. So we've been getting requests for a showroom tour video, so we wanted to show you guys around a little bit, some of the lights that we have in here. So let's take a look. So you can see we have the big 4x8 tent. So this is the kilowatt tent, so kilowatt series lights. And then over here we have the spectrum controlled lights, the 650, 750, and 320S. So that's along the back here. So we also have the veg light, which I can show you because I can come right over here and kick on some white light. And then boom, you can see that right there, the 320 veg, which is a sweet light. So back to this here, you can see the 750, okay, with just in deep red mode, and then the 650. The 650 here, and this is with all three dimmers turned on. And then of course, then we have our famous 2x4, 3x3, and 4x4 grow tents. So what you will notice is right here in this tent, this is the new light that we're going to be releasing next, and that's for a 2x4 tent. So coming back over, what I wanted to show you here was, yeah, so this is how you would put it in deep red mode. Just the deep red, and then I can kick on, you know, if I wanted to go just white and red, I can do that too. And I can let those white LEDs rip. Let me show you how that looks. And if I want to kick the blue back on, boom, I can do that. Turn the white down a little bit. Heavy red. So there's a lot of spectrums you can make out of that. Really, really popular light. And most guys that have that light run the Optic touchscreen controller. So yeah, so these are the three spectrum controlled lights. So we can come right over here. For example, let me shut this one down, and we can do the same thing over here. Boom. And what I'd like to point out at first, the UV bars right there. So white, red, and blue. I'm gonna let the really crank up some red in there. And that's that 750S next gen V2. So these are the V2 series. Boom, same as over here. So we can have fully turned on there. And of course, and then if we look over here, this is where those three grow tents are. We'll take a look at these, the tents over here, and then the kilowatt tent, of course. So yeah, having the three-way dimmable is awesome because you can hook this up to the controller and program the spectrum exactly how you want it. If you look at those boards, look at that. You can see that glossy clear coat. That's a conformal coating. These are all Samsung Horticulture Series LEDs. So these are the absolute highest quality LEDs you can get from the Samsung Horticulture division. So if I wanted to put these back in red mode only, I can do that. Let me say I just want to have some white, boom, just like that. So come back over here, yeah, so the new light, so that's coming out really, really soon, any day now. The Slim 420H next gen, so that's for that 3x3 tent. So the 2x4, something's coming. 3x3, this just started shipping. This is a sweet light here, very, very nice. The same Samsung Horticulture diodes as the light I was just showing you there. So, and it does put up, believe it or not, this thing does spank out 1,000 par in the corners because it only has a 3 foot by 3 foot area to put that light into. So that's that 420H, really, really nice light. Definitely going to be a fun light for the guys who get to pop that into their 3x3 because as you can see, the thing barely fits in there. This is the 4x4 tent. So what we have in this 4x4 tent right here, Slim kilowatt series, 520 watts max power. And we have this actually hooked up to the controller here. And this is the Slim kilowatt Bloom 500. So it's the 500 watt series light. So this light is the one that just released this week. And this one you can see has those lenses on it. Highly recommend getting the lenses. These do protect your diodes. So if you do do sprays in the garden, you definitely want to be able to protect those diodes, because the Optics are engineered as the longest lasting, highest quality lights in the industry. And to help those last as long as they potentially can, you could protect them with those lenses. So that is the Slim Kilowatt 500 Bloom. Come across over here, the Optic 8, but over here to the Kilowatt tent. And this is that same light I was just showing you, but we just have it stood up in the back here, as you can see. And that is it. And this, of course, would click right on, boop, just like that. Now, up here, two big guns. Slim Kilowatt 1000 Bloom. So this light, 1040 watts. So it's over 4400 LED chips, max loaded. Look at this. Imagine looking into that into your grow tent every day. Those 4-row LED boards here, because these are printed circuit boards that the LEDs are printed onto. So that's why I call those boards. These boards, those 4-row really spreads those LEDs out nicely. And you can pop the lenses right on there. So like here's a lens. You could just literally pop these right in there. They're really easy to put in there, of course. Or if you wanted to add on UV bar or the bloom enhancer bars, you can add those into any of the lights. So you got a lot of options there. And back to the controller. So over here, I'll show you. Look at this. 789. Gives you a CO2 reading. How nice is that? Temperature, humidity, CO2. Right there in the controller. And you can actually, this is actually set up for 2 spaces. So space A, I can put the probes there. Space B here. Because on the bottom, you can see you can run 2 grow tents from the controller. So if you have multiple Optic LEDs, this controller does absolutely awesome. Full spectrum control. You have the auto sunrise and sunset feature. Really, really nice to have. If you're looking for like a mother light or just a nice little spotlight, look at that. And those are the Fat Slim. These are absolutely beautiful lights. I absolutely love these lights. Look at that. I mean, these things can shine out some serious light for 100 watts. Really, really nice fixture. So that is the showroom tour, guys. Just wanted to show you what we have around there. So we got our 3 tents over here. Just to recap, boom, we got something new coming. The 3-way spectrum controlled lights, here in the back. A veg light. You can even see a bloom bar right there. And then we have the kilowatt tent. So we have 3 kilowatt lights right now, as you can see right here in this 4x8. Isn't this a wicked setup? Sweet. All right, make it a great day. We'll catch you later.